I think my first year back in Singapore, I remember at, I think one of the dinners, someone came up to me and said, "Wow, the GC so young, so chill ah."
Hi, I'm Junice, a Financial Service Manager with AIA. Welcome to today's episode of AIA Unfiltered. How this works is we will pick the card from the table to ask our partner. And my partner today is Penny, the General Counsel of AIA Singapore.
Hi everyone, I'm Penny. I'm the General Counsel at AIA, and I'm really excited to be here with Junice on AIA Unfiltered today.
First question. Okay, so Penny, do you remember your first day at AIA and how was it like?
So this was 10 years ago, and I remember thinking to myself, okay, I'm a bit young for the role. And so I went and bought fake glasses. You know how 10 years ago it was quite trendy? Hoping I would, kind of blend in and look the part, because there's a certain image that I thought I needed to portray. Looking back, I thought to myself, why did I bother doing that? You've just got to be yourself, and your good work will speak for itself. Ooh, I like this one.
Okay.
What's the most fulfilling or meaningful part about your role?
By me moving up as a manager, I can build my own team to do better things, to provide better services to people around us, and seeing them approaching people, advising people. That gives me a lot of fulfillment. And while they are doing this, they build a career that's successful for themselves. If you had a warning label, what would yours say?
This is a tough one. Harsh truths ahead. You need to let people know sometimes what the harsh reality might be, and that can help set people back on the right path. The tricky thing is engaging whether people actually want to hear what you have to say, whether it's at work or with your friends.
Right.
As a financial services manager at AIA Singapore, what do you think your defining characteristic is?
When I was an advisor, my managers always tell me that I'm someone that is very accountable. That characteristic actually follow me, even though now I'm a manager now. You don't only work for others, but you have to work for yourself and not let yourself down. As a leader, it's also very important. When there's small wins, I'm there to celebrate with them. And of course, when they are down, facing obstacles, I'm also there for them. Have you ever been judged for your looks over your brains? Never, right? Never.
Actually, I think my first year back in Singapore, I remember at, I think one of the dinners, someone came up to me and said, "Wow, the GC so young, so chill ah." And I just didn't know how to react. I think he meant it in a good way, but at the same time, it also got my defenses a bit up, because I was still settling into the role,
Right.
and I didn't want to be judged for
Just the looks
just
only.
the looks, right? And in fact, I used to think if people saw someone younger than they expected, then is she really good at what she does, and can she lead? And this was something actually I really grappled with the first few years of my career with AIA. But I bet you get the so chill, so young even more.
No, don't have really. But most of the time they just feel that I'm not here to stay.
Like they don't think you can go the distance.
Correct. So a lot to prove. So now that we have finished all the questions, I definitely know you much better. Even though I met you for the first time, my impression is that they are very stern, strict, and all that. But I realized you are so fun.
Thank you for your kind words, Junice. And like you, I've also learned something. It's just a bad day. It's not a bad life.
Right.
That will keep me going in my hardest days at work, I'm sure. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of AIA Unfiltered. If you got any burning questions for us, do drop it for us in the comments below. And tune in to the next episode. Bye!
The question. Wow, good thing it's not my question. A bikini, a surfboard. Oh, I love this type of question. It allows me to dream.
Yes.